So let's talk a little bit more about the S Pen and the S25 Ultra. So this is the S24 Ultra. As you can tell, it unlocks using the S Pen. There is some new news about this, and I'm going to show you Samsung's website. It's a little bit confusing. So they say air actions are not supported on this device, right? And then you scroll down and it says like down here that you can use air command, which is extra confusing. And then if you go over here onto the UK Samsung site, you can buy this, which it's now 50% off, which I kind of feel like they're like, hey, we messed up. And if you scroll down, it says air action transforms your S Pen. So this really brings up an issue for me. So what it is that Samsung is either going to release an upgraded S Pen where it does have this connectivity, and they basically gave everybody who pre-ordered a S Pen that's just a piece of plastic. So it's basically a stylus. And they were either keeping this information hidden, or they originally made the S25 Ultra with the Bluetooth S Pen and the ability to charge, right? So you have to be able to charge this S Pen in the phone. So if the S25 Ultra has that ability, they either at some point said, like, that's really important, our customers are going to want it, and decided to take it away. Or at some point they were like, hey, you know what? We can actually charge them more for the phone, and we can also give them a piece of plastic instead of an S Pen, and we can say, hey, you have to pay for it more later. And I think what's going on is the latter, but I don't know if the S25 Ultra can charge. I'll keep you all updated as soon as I get more information. But looking at this, unless this is just a typo, basically what I think is happening is it's kind of a money grab. And seeing this price decrease here, I think they realized how much they messed up. And they're like, oh, we shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have treated our customers like they're idiots. We should care about our customers, and we should backtrack a little bit and say like, oh, if you don't want us to take away features, we won't, and we're not going to charge you that much more. We're only going to charge you a little bit more. Yeah, so I'm pretty disappointed with Samsung at this point. I'm going to be holding on to this S24 Ultra, and I'm really hoping that they don't start charging for their AI. I do think they made some pretty good moves with the Snapdragon Elite. I don't really care about the rounded corners, but I do care a lot about them treating their customers right. So if you have some thoughts on this, please leave them in the comments. Even if your thoughts are like, hey, you're wrong, Samsung did this whole thing right, or the S25 Ultra is a huge upgrade, please share them with me. This is, I'm really interested in this because I really wanted to buy the S25 Ultra. I was looking forward to it. Part of the reason I bought the S24 Ultra was like, I was like, oh, well, I'm just going to do a trade-in and I can play with this device. But right now, this device is looking better to me than the S25 Ultra. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great 2025.